Cold day in hell that'll ever happen, but
You never know. Hey, you won some money. Nice.
$477, not bad either.
Mm-mm.
I gotta get this next row of pillars in here before Al digs it so that it's too far away for me to build. He's been a very efficient digger. Man, my finger is driving me batshit crazy from yesterday.
Still bothering you?
Stinging tonight. Damn light bulbs. Who needs them anyway? We should be born with night vision.
Right? Haven't we evolved that yet?
I don't know.
Cats have it. I'm sure there's a way to develop it for humans. I think dogs have it to a degree too, don't they?
I don't know if they do, but their smell-o-vision is good enough. They can smell their way through a dark place. Of course, the first block I put down, I put in the wrong spot. I have one viewer, but that's probably you, isn't it?
No, I'm not on yet.
Well, hello, viewer, whoever you are. Welcome to the
I
stream.
hate that you can't see.
Yeah, there's got to be something here. It just says one watching.
Right?
One stalker. Watching me place blocks. That's all they can see is white wall. Oh, at this rate, probably by next January I'll have this all built.
Yeah, by next January. Maybe the January after.
Depends how many.
Welcome
Welcome back. Depends how many pit stops we do. Playing modded servers.
True. That's very true.
What's up?
How long it's going to take me to get this
project
done?
Oh,
depends on the grade of modded servers coming out.
Yeah.
Good packs coming out.
well, the 1.7.10 pack didn't last too long, did it?
No.
We're not done with it. We're just
I am.
come back to... No. Never mind.
Sorry.
What didn't you like?
I don't.
Aside
I
from who
can't
you were
explain
playing
it.
with.
Yeah, I just couldn't stand the people on the server. No, I don't know how to explain it. Maybe it's that it was 1.7 and not 1.8. Now that I'm like so used to some of the new 1.8 stuff. I don't know. I just didn't. I didn't feel excited about it.
I think it's, for me, I keep comparing everything to the Yogg's Complete pack, and that pack was so fun to play.
Yeah, that could be like there. I'm feeling like it's
Yeah.
so much old stuff. Like we've done the same mod packs over and over and over and over again. And yeah, it doesn't stand up to the Yogg's Cast one.
I wouldn't mind trying the new mod sauce one.
I thought about that.
Have you downloaded
I don't
and
know.
played the Blight on Technic?
Nope.
It's actually
Never
a
even
lot,
heard of it.
it's a lot of fun.
Is that the one you were messing with?
Yeah, you basically are supposed to be going to this planet to repopulate it, and you know, all the scans and everything said this planet was great, and so they spent years building this ship to get you to this planet, and then you finally get there, and some alien culture has basically turned it into a poisonous world. And there's just these odd little spots where there's these silverwood trees where it's not poisonous, and they've set up these glass domes, and you've got to start to recover the world back. It's all quest based, the mod pack.
Oh, okay. Did anybody else harvest ink while I was AFK?
Not
Did they
today.
take ink
I
out of the
didn't.
chest? Say it again?
Not me.
I haven't today. Like I took some ink yesterday
Ink art.
morning or yesterday afternoon.
No, I had Brian AFK and I was AFK all that time, and there's very little ink in the chest.
Oh, that's not right.
Wonder if our spawn rates are down everywhere, like everybody's having.
Maybe. I know Securus pissed off our hurrying farm.
Because I had literally like 5 stacks of ink, and there should have been like half a double chest.
Securus said hurrying farm is a guardian farm.
It is a guardian farm or isn't?
Is.
Is she AFK?
I don't know. Are you done with the PvP server?
Yeah, for now. I dug down to bedrock and in a little island and realized that there's nothing down there, not even a cave.
Wow.
So I'm like, I don't feel like mining, so I just logged out. My knee is really bothering me. Let's stand up and play. I can't reach the keyboard. I'll be right back.
Alright. Don't get lost.
Actually, I'm gonna head to bed.
What?
Yeah, it's 12 o'clock and I was dragging from staying up too late last night and then getting up at 6. I have to work tomorrow.
Fine.
I'll watch your stream while I'm falling asleep, I promise.
Oh, that'd be a great way to make you fall asleep. Thank you.
Good night, guys.
Night.
Good night.
Buddy disconnected from your channel.
Mets came back in 1-8-11.
Oh, nice.
They were down 7-1 going into the 7th inning. They scored 6 runs in the 7th and 1 in the 8th.
Brutal.
It's awesome.
Nationals gotta be pissed.
That puts the Mets up 6 games, I think. 6 or 7. I think it's 6.
It's a shame that Dickey tonight doesn't get a note for the win. It's a no decision for him. Because it was 1-1 right up until the top of the 9th. Or top of the 10th, sorry.
I mean, innings did he pitch?
He pitched 6 innings. But he pitched 6 innings, allowed 1 run and 4 hits. Was it against Baltimore when he pitched there? He pitched all 9 innings. All 9 innings, and I think it was still less than 90 pitches he did.
Wow.
It sounds like Strauman, he's going to be coming back in our lineup this week.
Yeah, he's a good pitcher. He's a good young pitcher.
Yeah, he had a start on Monday at AAA, a rehab start, and apparently pitched it really well, so they're going to pull him back in the lineup against New York.
That's cool.
I think they'll be giving Burley a nice big long rest.
Yeah. His last 2 starts haven't been too good.
They actually shipped him back to Toronto after his start to get an MRI on his shoulder.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So things are not looking too good for him.
Yeah.
But we have Drew Hutchinson. He's pitching all right. And, of course, Price. Estrada's pitching pretty good.
I can't wait till Steven Matz comes back for the Mets. Hopefully he pitches as well as he did in the 2 games he pitched before he got hurt. Maybe you can take John Neese's spot in the freaking rotation. He's gotten rocked the last 3 times he pitched. And yet, I don't think he's made it out of the 4th inning in the last 3 games he's pitched.
Brutal.
Yeah.
Well, that was Burley. They pulled him in the 3rd. Freaking last night.
Yeah.
Freaking 11-4. Blech.
Oof.
No, I think tonight it ended up being just Boston buckled to the pressure. They
well, Boston's been struggling all year, so.
The top of the 10th started with a triple from Donaldson, which was like an 1/8 of an inch shy of a home run off that frickin' green wall in Ridley Field there.
Fenway.
Or Fenway, sorry.
Wrigley's the Cubs.
Yeah, Fenway. So that big green monster, he took it right off the corner of the top of the wall. And so it bounced back into play, and they called it a triple. And then they thought, okay, fine. Bautista came up to bat, and he ended up grounding out for their first out. So then they decided, okay, let's walk Encarnacion, because he's been hitting just anything you put across the plate that's going.
Oh, yeah.
So they frickin' walk him, and Tulowitzki hasn't been hitting that great. Tulowitzki got up to plate, popped a single, and that drove Donaldson in. So then they pulled Encarnacion. He was on second at this point. They pulled him and put in a pinch runner for him. And then Colabello got up, banged another single, and the pinch runner scored. And then the pitcher, it ended up being like an overthrow or something, and it turned out that Tulowitzki got to third. And then the pitcher balked a pitch, which brought in the fourth run. Like, it was just, they totally just screwed the pooch on that last inning.
Yeah.
And then Pilar ended up, Pilar did a fly out to center field, and the last run came in to make it 5-1.
Wow.
And then Asuna just shut him down, three outs. He's a good finisher for them, Asuna. And he's only 20 years old. They're like, oh, how's this young guy going to hold up to the pressure of closing games? And he's doing just fine.
Yeah. Well, the Mets closer, Drew, familiar there. This is his first year closing. He's doing freaking great. He's got almost 40 saves for him so far.
Can't complain about that at all.
Fuck no. He hasn't blown that many. The ones that he has blown, though, it's like, oh my god, dude, what are you doing?
Yeah. When he just shouldn't have got out of bed that day.
Yeah, exactly.
I can't get over the pressure of the ball right now, especially like Boston's just trying to knock Toronto off. I mean, they don't have a hope, but they want to knock Toronto out of the number one spot.
Of course. If you're going to have a shitty year, you at least want to knock out guys that are going to go to the playoffs.
Yeah. And then, of course, there's the 4-game series coming up in New York right after Boston. So it's going to be really intense the next 5 games.
Yeah.
You still helping the newbie survive?
Just that. Just telling them where to go to enchant and stuff. Trying to find a spot to start a new project.
I'm going to be careful along here. Those little death drops are along this wall.
Which wall's that? The back wall?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm putting the diorite level in.
Yeah.
And I really would rather not fall to my death.
Shouldn't fall to your death. I fell all the way to bedrock and didn't die. You got further falling for in your boots, don't you?
Yeah, I do. The intensity of the music right now as I'm scaling this drop. Will he survive? Find out next time. Damn slimes.
Yeah, when I saw the first one spawn, I was like, oh, he's not gonna like that.
Any way to keep them from spawning?
Half slabs. That's it.
Maybe they're walking in from somewhere.
I doubt it, because the ones that I killed earlier today were in the exact same spot every time I killed them.
Couple of bricks missing on that pillar.
I wonder if there are a couple that I accidentally knocked down.
Yeah, if only 1 or 2 bricks are blowing out, that's not a big deal considering how much dynamites or TNT's been let up in here.
Yeah, well, I used my pick all day today.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I couldn't find any dynamite.
I think the server's pretty much sold out of TNT now.
You know, there's 24 in the chest there. I found another desert temple, so I had 9. Then I found 15 down in the chest down in the sorter.
Wonder if Joey's asleep yet.
No idea.
I'm sure this either talk of baseball or watching me place white blocks is enough to be a soothing sleep agent. Spiffy. One minute.
Yeah, like he needs it.
What'd you do?
I'm out exploring and I almost fell into a ravine.
Well, that isn't very smart.
No.
Pretty quiet stream night tonight. Haven't even had people just kind of pop on at all yet.
Well, tomorrow starts school for a lot of places in U.S.
The kids here, they've been back to school for a week. They're in their second week now.
Yeah, in a lot of places in the U.S., it's the first Wednesday after Labor Day. Well, I think I'm going to call it night too. My ears are bugging me, and I need to get some sleep. I've been up since 5 a.m.
Alrighty, sir. Have a good night.
Yep, you do. Talk to you tomorrow.
Yep, later.
Buddy disconnected from your channel.
And then it leaves me. Diggy diggy hole. Seeing as how I'm just going to be digging, I'm going to shut the stream off. Because there's nobody really watching anyway, so we'll catch you guys later.